Okay, I'm going to do a video on Fifo, Lifo, and weighted average. So here is the information, and first we're going to do Fifo, first in, first out. So the quantity purchased is 12 at $2.25. So we're going to do 12 times $2.25 would be $27 is our total cost of the purchase. So now we have 12 units at $2.25 or a total of $27. Then on January 6th we purchased 6 units at $2.40. So $14.40 is the total cost. So now we have our 12 units at $2.25, and we have our 6 units at $2.40. And on the 8th we sold 7 gallons of milk, so 7 gallons, and the first units are the first that are going to go out, so we're going to use up or sell 7 of these units at $2.25. So we're going to do 7 times $2.25, and that is $15.75. So now we've sold 12 of those units, so we have 5 left at $2.25. I forgot to multiply that. So 5 times $2.25 would be $11.25. And then we still have the 6 units at $2.40. Which is $14.40. Now on the 13th we purchased 3 gallons of milk at $3. So the total cost would be $9. So now we have the 5 units from above here at $2.25, and then we have 6 units at $2.40 each for a total cost of $14.40. So we have 3 layers, and we also have the 3 at $3, which is $9. Then on the 14th we sold 4 gallons. So 4 gallons, first in, first out. So we sold 4 of these at $2.25, which would be $9. So we have only 1 of these units left, and 1 at $2.25. And then we have 6 at $2.40, and then we still have the 3 at $3. Now our ending inventory would be 10 units that we have in ending inventory, and then add these together, 1665, that would be 2565. And then we need to add our total purchases up. We have 12, 6, and 3. We have 21 units, and we have a total cost of $50.40. And we purchased looks like we sold 7 plus 4. We sold 11 units for a total of $24.75. Now for Lifo, the purchase, that part is going to stay the same. So 12 at $2.25, and I think that was $27. So we still have 12 at $2.25 for $27. And then on the 6th, we purchased 6 gallons at $2.40. So the purchases part does not change regardless of what your method you're using. So now we have 12 at $2.25 for a total cost of $27, and we have 6 at $2.40 for a total cost of $14.40. Here's where it's going to change. This time we're using Lifo, we sold 7. So we're last in is going to be the first out. So we sold 7, so we sold all 6 of those. And we sold 1 of the 225. And that would make 7. So we only have 11 left of 225. So you will do 11 times 225, and that is $24.75. Then on the 13th, we purchased 3 gallons at $3. That would be $9 for your total cost. So now we have the 11 at $2.25, which was $24.75, and we just purchased 3 at $3, which would be $9. Then on the 14th, we sold 4 gallons of milk. Last in, first out. So these 3 are going to go out first. And then we sold 4, so all 3 of those and 1 of these at $2.25. So we only have we have none of these left, and we sold 1 of these, so we have 10 of these left at $2.25. So 10 times 225 would be $22.50. So we have 10 units left with a total cost of $22.50. We have your purchases is the same as up above, 21 at $50.40. It's going to be the same amount. And then your cost is going to be, your cost of goods sold is 11 units. And it looks like 16.65, 25.65, 27.90 for your cost of goods sold. Hopefully I entered all of that right. And then the last method is the weighted average. So your purchases are still the same. And I still can't remember that number. $27. So you have 12 units at $2.25 for $27. Then you purchase 6 more gallons at $2.40. That would be $14.40. So now you have the 12 at $2.25 for $27. Oh, we're doing weighted average. I need to slow down. So we don't have layers with weighted average. When we purchase something, we have to get an average. So we take the total cost of what we have, $27 plus $14.40. If you do $27 plus $14.40, you get $41.40. Then divide it by the number of units you have. You have 6 and 12, which is 18. So $41.40 divided by 18. So your average cost is $2.30. 18 units, $41.40. So now when we sell 7 gallons, we know that the unit cost is what we just calculated, $2.30. So 7 times $2.30 would be $16.10. And we sold 7, so we have 11 left at $2.30. So 11 times $2.30 would be $25.30. Then on the 13th, we purchased 3 gallons at $3, so that would be $9. We have to get a new average. We already had $25.30 of cost plus the $9, so that would be $34.30 is the total cost we have. The total number of units we have are 11 and 3, which is 14. So divide those two numbers, and the unit cost is $2.45. Then we sold 4 gallons. The unit cost is $2.45. So that would be $9.80. So we have 10 units left, 14 minus 4 at $2.45, which would be $24.50. So your ending inventory is $24.50, 10 units. Your total amount purchased is 21 units, and this is 23.50.40. And then the cost of goods sold is 11 units, and the total cost was $25.90. And that is how you work merchandise inventory, how you do compute merchandise inventory using the FIFO, Lifo, and weighted average method.